Bowman, this is Nomad. What have you got on San Mateo?
San Mateo. Over the past few years, a lot of people have been disappearing from that province. Politicians, rebel sympathizers.
Anyone who's making life hard for the cartel.
Anybody who ain't the cartel, period. We're talking hundreds of individuals, gone without a trace. Santa Blanca is definitely behind the disappearances, but no bodies have ever been found. Find out what happened to these people. Their families need a place to start looking.
Hold up.
Taking a shot. Good to go. Their lieutenant's running away. Down.
Quédate quieto. Start talking, fuckface.
I'll talk, okay? Just come down.
I'm back. Sorry we got cut off.
It's okay. Now, where were we? Find out what happened to these people. Their families need a place to start looking. Then make sure this shit stops happening.
Understood.
Come on. They're gonna make you back up.
Drone is airborne. Hey, sniper on the roof.
I'm getting a position. Target marked. Dropped him. Get down before they see you.
Got a reference here to a large cartel prison at a village called Rosario. Keep a lot of rebels.
Copter, get down.
According to this, the cartel's got a supply plane loaded at a local airstrip. Might be weapons and ammo, might be medicine. Whatever it is, if the cartel could use it, the rebels could too.
Sounds like an invitation to me. Want to steal a plane?
According to this, a journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearance.
Rosario.
In San Mateo. She's caused enough trouble that the cartel's gonna make her disappear next.
Rosario Village has been turned into a cartel prison camp. Search the warden's office for intel on the prisoners who've been held there. They might...
Got her 20. Great, the alarm's all we need.
Grenade, move!
Santa Blanca's awarding some metal to a brown noser. This gives the metal's location.
A Bolivian journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo for several months. Track her down and find out what she knows.
Hola, camaradas.
What do you want, gringo?
We're looking for a journalist named Lupe Vera.
So are we, but it's too late. The cartel has her. They've taken her back to their base.
You planning a rescue?
Yes, but it would be suicide. The outpost is heavily guarded and I don't have enough troops.
You do now. We need to get to Vera, whatever it takes.
Then let's go. We haven't got much time. Anden, hermanos.
Enemy activity nearby. What's up? Marco with a submachine gun. Relax, we're still good.
I got eyes on a sniper.
Careful, Sicario sporting a submachine gun.
Tell me where.
There, by the ruins. Hey, we got a narco over by the mortar.
Got another tango. Anyone else here tired of those cartel dicks chatting with each other? We could put a dent in that with this. Location of one of their network stations. Let's get back to it.
Me llamo Lupe Vera, but I don't know if I'll stay with journalism after this shit. To whom do I owe my rights?
We're working with Pakatari. We need any info you got on the people who are disappearing.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on los desaparecidos is there.
Then let's go get it.
Set, let's go.
Esos giles están más feos que un perro viejo.
It's not hard to guess that los desaparecidos, the disappeared, have all been murdered. I've got notes in some truck the cartel uses to pick up the bodies. It's supposed to have a regular route like a fucking garbage service.
That's it? What about its route, its schedule?
Nothing specific. Oye, amigo, this was hard enough to get as it is. I just know that the truck's last stop is a place where the cartel gets rid of the bodies.
La virlocha de su mujer me pegó. Pues sí, compa. Esa chola es una rampla. Boludo.
What about my story? There are dozens of families, hundreds who need answers to what happened to their loved ones.
The cartel...
When we get answers, you'll be the one to spread the word. Adios. And grab...
The cartel keeps its high-value prisoners at a camp up in the mountains called La Cárcel del Pueblo. Liberate the prisoners and find out what they know about the disappearances.
Shit balls.
Firing.
Hey, I need your help with something. We've been trying to figure out what happens to the people who disappear in San Mateo.
What happens to them is... El Pozolero.
Stew maker? But what does he do with the bodies? Where are they?
He takes the corpses and stuffs them into oil drums, then covers them with lejía. What's the English?
Lye. Caustic soda.
Sí. Sosa cáustica. Within a few days, the bodies in the oil drums, well, there are no bodies left to find.
So now we've got a name, we need more info on El Pozolero. A way to go after him. He's the only one who can lead us to any of the remains.
Nomad, I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
Is there anything on El Pozolero? We've got a description of the truck that makes his regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside, and anybody put in the back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it.
According to our intel, there's a cartel death truck that collects corpses across San Mateo and delivers them to someone called El Posolero. Intercept the truck and force the driver to give up El Posolero's location.
Truck stopped. Get the driver. Let's see who this guy is.
Hey, we're good.
Coopere todo saldrá
I'm
bien.
unarmed! I'm unarmed!
You El Posolero?
For serious? Fuck no, I'm not that Diablo. I just drive the truck, güey. Nada más.
Tell me his name and where to find him.
His name's Raúl something. Raúl Morillo. You sure you want me to tell you where he is?
Motherfucker, tell me where El Posolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
All right, I'll tell you where he is. Pero you wish you'd never found out.
Bowman is a nomad. The driver gave us El Pozolero's real name, Raúl Murillo. He also gave up Pozolero's location.
Outstanding. I'll run Murillo's name and send you whatever background I can find.
This one's weird, Bowman. These cartel goons are staying away from El Pozolero like he's got the plague.
That might be why there's such little chatter about him. Be careful. There's a lot of unknowns here. Just make sure he's alive. Otherwise, we'll never get confirmation on these missing people.
Just got a file transfer from Bowman. Looks like she was able to dig up some background on El Pozolero.
We've got a location on El Posolero. Go and get this bastard and bring him to me.
Like,
Target acquired. Opening fire. Got him. He's down.
Ya sacamos la pinche guarida de esos güeyes y no hay nada ahí. Vamos a seguir buscando y dar con su pinche rastro.
you guys smell that?
Christ, the fuck is it? Death, man. Fucking death. Shit, we got a sniper!
I got eyes on El Pozolero. Remember, we need him alive. Manos arriba, let me see those hands.
Hola, señores.
Mierda. Ahora sí ya valió.
Inigo Morales, district court judge, disappeared on his way home from work. Octavio Rodriguez, student activist. Kidnapped by a gang of armed men outside a local bar, never seen again. Mirabel Castro, schoolteacher, last seen at an Unidad checkpoint in Santa Cruz.
I remember her. She had beautiful skin, like an angel.
There's 1,000 more like them in this stack, you son of a bitch, and that's just this year. Every one of them had a family. People out of their minds with grief because their loved ones are gone.
But they were dead. What else could I do?
Midas thinks he's got the mind of a child. Probably has no idea what you're talking about.
Well, he better have a fucking photographic memory. I want the names of every single person you put in one of those drums. I don't care how long it takes. Do you understand me?
Yes? Okay. Then you will take me back, ¿verdad? I must get back to work.
I can handle stupid and I can handle grim, but I sure don't like seeing them in one package.
He's not exactly stupid. He's emotionally underdeveloped. He didn't learn the proper way to react to the dead. Like his brain broke?
He's disassociating.
Exactly. I, for one, am not gonna let my kids burn ants anymore.
It's been cold for too long. Let's heat it up.
You know, there's a reason why the rebels don't keep these things running. Like all the bullets the cartel throws at them. Guess we'll have to throw some back. Eyes on a narco with a submachine gun near the food container.
We've got to find a way to break the secret alliance between Santa Blanca and Unidad. Start digging in Media Luna. Get me some intel we can use.
Avisamos que los refuerzos ya vienen de camino. Una y destruyan el enemigo.
Tell me something good or I blow a canal through your head.
Tranquilo, tranquilo. I have something very good. El comandante has taken a Santa Blanca lieutenant for prisoner. He's using him for information on the cartel. El comandante, he searches for the cartel weaknesses.
Where's this prisoner now?
He's in a convoy, being transported to headquarters.
Man down. Just hold on to your shit. Man down. Man down. Grenade! Watch out!
El Comandante is transporting a Santa Blanca prisoner by convoy. If we can get to this guy and cut him loose, he'll rat on El Comandante in a heartbeat.
Frag out. Get some.
Escort destroyed. I'm shooting these fuckers. Sicarios are backing Unidad.
Avisamos que los refuerzos ya vienen de camino. Únanse a ellas y destruyan al enemigo.
Something close to me that would be concerned about the cartel. Concerns that we don't all share. I respect the Earth Mother President Pachamama as much as the rest of you.
Keep up, amigo. Unless you'd rather stay behind.
Why the rescue, culero? I get the vibe you're gonna kill me anyway.
Depends. You gonna be good?
Shit! Let me go and I'll show you how good I am, puto!
Buckle up, people.
This is not the same secular industrialization that the gringos and their CIA have tried to force.
Listo. What the hell you want with me? You're gonna kill me or what?
That's up to you. You willing to carry a message back to the cartel for me?
What do you want me to say?
Tell your buchon, shit, tell everybody that'll listen, that El Comandante can't be trusted. He's looking for a way to stab the cartel in the back.
Whatever you say. I'm gone.
All objectives complete. We're done here. Let's keep moving. Bowman, just cut loose a cartel lieutenant. Told him to warn his boss that El Comandante is gunning for him. That ought to put some pressure on our guy, make him easier to track.
You sure as shit got somebody's attention. Satellite's tracking a hell of a lot of vehicles scrambling out of a Santa Blanca camp near you. Looks like the cartel's going after El Comandante.
Got a location for us?
I'm pushing coordinates to you now. Just one thing. I want to know who this fucker is once you've taken him down. Get me a clear picture of El Comandante's face and upload it so I can get an ID.
Copy that. Try to keep him pretty for you.
The cartel's going after El Comandante. This is our chance to take the bastard out and blame it on El Sueños people. Kill El Comandante and get me a photo to ID.
Many of us stood beside me as I fought for realization and Recon.
Sniper up in the tower. 'Cause 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 'cause
Hostile down.
Acabamos de enviar tropas adicionales justo ahora. Ataquen y destruyan.
Bowman, we've got that photo you wanted of El Comandante's face. Sending it now.
His name's Miguel de los Monteros. His father's a defense minister in La Paz. Looks like the bigwigs in the capital sent Miguel to Media Luna. I'm guessing he had a secret mission to take over Bolivia's cocaine trade.
Looks like we ruined the party for everybody. Something tells me the big boys in La Paz won't be happy with us. Factory up ahead. I'm seeing cartel activity outside.
What kind of factory?
Looks like a quinoa processing plant. Gotta be some kind of front. Bowman, we're boots down in Romanzo. What have you got for us?
Romanzo is a primary smuggling node for the cartel. They're using cutting-edge techniques to move product over the border, and security is tight. You'll have to gather intel on the network as you go and find ways to disrupt it.
What do we know about the asshole in charge?
The Buchon's name is El Gato. Fair warning, he's got a reputation for being unkillable.
He obviously hasn't met us yet. Got any background on him?
I'll put together what we've got and send it to you shortly.
Copy that. Got any leads for us?
Just one. An unconfirmed report that El Gato set up one of his chemists with a special lab inside a Santa Blanca church.
A church?
I'm sending you the location now. You'll understand once you get there.
Holt, what's your take on the cartel using the quinoa processing plant to smuggle coke? That sound right to you?
Drug smugglers have tried that shit plenty of times in the past, but never on this kind of scale. Here, the cartel can get the cocaine into the boxes as they come off the plant's assembly. Line. I'm getting a position. Moving to a good sight line. I've got the target. Eyes on the target. He's gone. Relax, we're still good. Yo, Sicario with a submachine gun at the entrance to the camp.
Got something. Looks like directions to a site where the cartel prepares its drug mules.
Bowman's gonna want to hear about this.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We've got intel on a site where the cartel's turning locals into drug mules.
We've known for a while that El Gato's been running mules out of Romanzo. He's got a handful of doctors that perform the procedure, implanting balloons of cocaine in different places on a person's body. Up to now, the place has been hard to pin down because it shifts locations every couple of months.
What's the play here? We raid this place, won't they just relocate?
Not if you kill the fucking docs.
Seriously?
Look, we're not talking Florence Nightingale here. They take desperate people and make them swallow anywhere from 3 to 5 kilos of cocaine. Sometimes they implant the balloons surgically to hide even more. Trust me, you'll be saving lives by killing 6 fuckers.
Understood. We'll get it done. Say it was part of Santa Blanca. Got something here. These financials show the cartel's...
The cartel is using a local quinoa factory to package and smuggle cocaine. Get in there and shut the place down.
Grenade, move!
I got the C4 primed. Time to exfil before cartel reinforcements arrive.
We've got a location on a backdoor clinic where the cartel packs...
Their lieutenant's running away.
We've got a location on a Santa Blanca chemist who's working on cutting-edge smuggling solutions for the cartel. Go get this guy. I want to know what he's been up to.
Target is down. They're on alert.
He's taking off.
Their LT's making a run for it.
¡Nos están cayendo las tropas enemigas! ¡Nos están atacando!
Shit, they spotted us. Fuck, engaging.
We've got the package. Let's move.
Ya pues, ya estuvo bueno, ya.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm just a chemist.
It's okay. I get it. The cartel told you that if you were ever arrested, just tell the cops you're an employee of the factory, you work on energy drinks, and sooner or later someone will show up to bail you out. Am I right? Let me clarify the situation for you. We're not the cops. No one is coming to bail you out. You have exactly two choices. Either start giving up the formula, or start giving up your fingers. You're a smart guy. What'll it be? We have intel on a new type of liquid cocaine that's being smuggled out of the country in bottled energy drinks. I need you to get inside the energy drink plant and destroy the storage tanks.
Frag out. Frag out. Get some. Target's destroyed. Let's move.
Sure we can't grab a couple bottles on the way out? I don't know about you, but I could use a little pick-me-up. Those bottles are made for smuggling, not drinking, dumbass.
How much liquid cocaine you figure are in those bottles, Holt? Enough to melt your face off or just make your heart explode?
Actually, you know what? I'm good.
It's Bowman. We intercepted some encrypted communications across Romanzo.
Elgato asking about what's happening?
That's what I'm thinking. We managed to triangulate the position, sending you the coordinates now.
Unidad and the cartel are going at it.
I've been wanting one of these.
We've got a location on Elgato, Romanzo's unkillable buchon. Track this asshole down and prove him wrong.
I'm opening fire. Fuck! Get away from there!
Looks like he's... Bowman, this is Nomad. We've got a possible kill in Elgato. Can you confirm?
We've got his biometrics on file. Get me a photo and I'll run a comparison.
Sending you biometric data now.
Got it. Stand by while I run it through the system. Damn. It's a close match, but no joy. That's Elgato's double.
Understood. We'll keep after him.
I might be able to help you with that. The chemist you brought in gave up a possible location on Elgato's home. I'm pushing you coordinates now.
Solid copy. We'll check it out.
Got him. He's down.
Acabamos de enviar tropas adicionales justo ahora. Ataquen y destruyan al enemigo.
We've got a location on Elgato, Romanzo's unkillable buchon. Track this asshole down and prove him wrong.
Man, that took some serious engineering work. Pretty sophisticated stuff for a remote area like this.
The government invested heavily in potato farming as a way to supplant coca. It was a good plan, but the cartel put a stop to that.
You could still offer future generations a way out. We just have to get rid of Santa Blanca first. Copy. Target marked.
And coming up on the target area now.
You think El Gato's really here?
We're gonna find out. Weapons free. You see the asshole, take him down.
Roger that. Reinforcements won't be flying in anytime soon. We got the alarms. Target spotted.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Roger that. Move. Let me get into position. Target acquired. Got the target.
Tango number 3.
He's dead. Relax. We're still good. You're gonna get made. Hang back.
I got eyes on the sniper.
Down. You're giving yourself away. Heads up. We got a turret.
The power of Santa Muerte protects me. I will never die. Nunca.
I got one of those cartel medals here. Some Sicario is gonna miss this.
They're gonna see you. Hold up.
It's a hit. He's down.
Is it him? You think we got the real El Gato this time?
Let's get his biometric data and upload it to Bowman. She can tell us for sure. Bowman, this is Nomad. We've got another possible kill in El Gato. We're sending biometric data now.
Got it. Stand by while I run it through the program. Hot damn. It's a match. Good work, Nomad. El Gato's finally run out of lives. People have been trying to take this asshole down for a long time.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We're in Kawani province. What have you got for us?
Kawani's a major hub for the cartel's smuggling operations. We're talking about a sophisticated network of planes, trains, and cargo trucks carrying upwards of 30 tons of powder across the border. The network is the brainchild of an American national by the name of Boston Reed. Reed's a bush pilot who's been flying for Nidia Flores at El Boquita for years, and eventually worked his way into management.
How do we get Reed?
That's the tricky part. Reed's cagey as fuck. He stays in hiding most of the time, preferring to work for middlemen. Psych profile says he's clinically paranoid, but I think there's more to it than that.
Like what?
Money transfers that don't add up, message traffic to unknowns across the border, flights that don't correspond to cartel shipping routines. Reed's moving more than powder, and he doesn't want Sueño to know about it. We've been getting reports of cartel activity around the train cemetery for some time now. See what you can find out.
We've got intel on cartel activity at the train cemetery. Check the place out and see what you can find.
Nomad, I just uploaded Boston Reed's CIA profile video. Should help you track him down here in Kawani.
Open fire. Engage. Copy.
Ave María Purísima. I'm done fighting. Okay, listo. Take it easy, okay? Cálmate, pues. Let's talk about this. Maybe we can make a deal, you and me.
You want a deal? How's this? Give me Reed and maybe I don't blow your brains out.
Aguanta. Look, I don't know where he is, okay? Reed does everything through his middleman.
What about these people? Where are they from?
There's 5 or 6 villages Reed likes to hit. Places where people disappear and no one asks any questions. Así de simple.
And the cartel? They got a cut too?
No. We keep this to ourselves. Sueño would send every one of us to El Bouzolero if he found out.
I want a list of these villages you've been targeting. Now.
The Tranquis, okay? Whatever you say. But you didn't get it from me, all right? ¿Está claro?
Bowman, you were right about Reed. You fuckers running a human trafficking operation right under Sueño's nose.
Outstanding. This could be the lever we need to force Reed into the open. Keep pulling on that thread, Nomad. Let's see where it leads.
What about the cocaine smuggling network?
No reason why you can't investigate that too. Reed's at the center of both. With luck, we can kill two birds with one stone.
Copy that. Nomad out.
Target acquired. Bust. Kill confirmed. Get down before they see you.
Spotted one with submachine guns. Bowman, we've got intel on a truck depot in Kawani that coordinates all the shipments moving through the province.
Bravo, Zulu. That's just what we need.
What's the play? You want us to shut it down?
No, we take out the depot, they'll just relocate somewhere else, and we won't be any closer to figuring out the rest of the pipeline. The keys to the whole Kawani smuggling network are in that depot. Routes, destinations, cargo manifests, the works. We need to sneak into the depot and copy their files. Then we'll have everything we need.
We.
I'm with you in spirit. That counts, right?
We've got intel on a depot that coordinates with the overland smuggling across Kawani. I need you to infiltrate the depot and get me copies of their schedules and smuggling routes.
I got eyes on a Jenny.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. Got another tango.
Careful, Sicario sporting a submachine gun. Next to the truck. Wounded that bird, on patrol. Watch out.
A master in the art of making corpses disappear has disappeared. Word on the street is that El Bosolero put up a hell of a fight, but he was snatched from his soup kitchen before any nearby sicarios could swoop in and rescue him. If you're listening, keep your mouth
Por aquí hay algo culero, así que alertas.
And hey, wait, it's up to you if it's a rescue or a hit. Stay tuned, because next time, my favorite hour of the day.
Looks like transit schedules and smuggling routes through the province. This is what we're looking for. We've got the pictures we need. Let's clear out.
We got a chopper coming in.
I'll pilot.
Good to go. Clear. No signs of alarm.
I'm pushing the intel to Bowman now. This should fill in some of the blanks about Kawani's distribution network.
We've got intel on an air traffic controller working for the cartel. Grab him and find out what he knows about Reed's operation.
Okay, we're still good. We got a narco by the camp entrance. back, that tango might spot you.
Chingado. Y truchas, plebe.
Eyes on a cartel lieutenant. There, on the terrace.
Got another tango.
That was fucking Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
Got another tango. I see a second
Roger.
target.
Let me get in position.
I need
I
a
got a
better
third.
position.
Eyes on a narco with a submachine
Target
gun.
acquired.
Tell me where.
Over by the crate of comm gear. Engaging. We got a couple of narcos by the campus.
¿Qué hace, compa? Leave me alone. Por favor, ¿qué quiere? ¿Es de Santa Blanca? ¿Unidad? What do you want?
We know you work with Boston Reed. Don't bother denying it. It'll just get you hurt.
Está bien. Whatever you say.
I want to know about his movements. Where does he go the most?
En Media Luna, pues. East of here. Due east. There's an airstrip in the bush he makes deliveries to. When El Jefe Reed needs to meet a buyer, he has me send a code over to the network to a buyer in Media Luna. The buyer meets him at the airstrip to collect the shipment.
Give me that code, and show me the computer you used to send it.
Está bien. It's right here.
Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
You got a chopper.
Chopper, hit the dirt.
They're gonna make you back up. Roger that. Target marked.
I'm
trying to
fire
get away.
on these shitheads. Escort destroyed. Relax, we're still good.
We've got word that a massive shipment of cocaine is being transported by convoy to Brazil. Make sure...
Code sent. Now we need to get to that airstrip.
We gonna ruck all the way to Media Luna, boss?
I had another plan in mind. One of those crates outside ought to be fueled up.
Smart. Reed's men won't shoot one of their own, and the buyer won't see us coming.
Who's up to date on their flight reviews?
We've got intel on an air traffic controller working for the cartel. Grab him and find out what he knows about Reed's operation.
I'm moving to position.
See a second target.
Target marked.
Tango
We find
number
a good
3.
position.
Target acquired.
We got a Sicario.
Point him out.
There, next to the turret. That was close.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here. Fucking hell!
Stay frosty. Yo, cartel gunman. Over by the parking area.
Easy. Camina.
All right, breathe easy.
Pero por favor, no me lastime. I'm just a businessman.
Boston Reed, where is he?
I don't know where he is, okay? Everything goes through his middleman. I make an order and he delivers it, that's it.
An order for what?
People, okay? Men, women, you know.
What happens to these people you buy?
Depends. Most of the girls end up as sex slaves. The men get put to work. Some just get cut up and used for their organs. You know how much a young kidney's worth?
Holy shit, you paying cash?
Usually, yeah. Fucking suitcases full.
Usually?
Last time I came up short, it was a rush order and I didn't have enough money on hand. Had to wire the rest to one of Reed's bank accounts. Motherfucker was pissed. But what else could I do?
I want the name of the bank and the account number.
Sure, yeah. I'll write it down and then we're done here, right? You go your way and I go mine, right?
You're starting to put the pieces together. I'll upload the bank info to Bowman. Between that and the list of villages targeted by Reed's people, she ought to be able to come up with some solid leads.
We've got word that a massive shipment of cocaine is being transported by convoy to Brazil. Make sure those trucks don't reach the border.
This is Bowman. I've been working on the intel you got from Kwani, and I think I've got a line on Reed.
Let's hear it.
I cross-referenced security camera footage at Reed's bank with suspected human traffickers operating around the villages you provided. Got 2 hits. Brothers Carlos and Hernando Guerrero, a.k.a. Los Enterradores.
The Undertakers.
Nasty pieces of work. They specialize in snatching people right out of their beds. If half of what the locals say about them is true, they're a pair of fucking monsters.
We're sure they're working for Reed?
They withdrew funds from the bank account you gave me a couple of days ago.
Where can I find these assholes?
Triangulating off their cell phones now. Stand by for coordinates.
Shift position.
Roger.
I requested it.
Got a hit on Carlos's phone. I'm sending you his location now.
You don't sound like that's a good thing.
Carlos is the dumb one. It's his brother Hernando that most likely got info on Reed.
We need to find Carlos, follow him to his brother Hernando.
Just be careful. If Carlos catches you following him, he'll find some way to warn Hernando. We'll never catch him then.
Understood. We'll never know we're there. Got eyes on the con, hold up.
That LT's getting away.
Find the Guerrero brothers and...
Convoy's destroyed. The cartel just took a big fucking hit to their bottom line.
Find the Guerrero brothers and get them to give up everything they know about Boston Reed.
I've got eyes on Carlos.
That dude? You can't be serious. My 12-year-old daughter could beat the shit out of him.
Let's try not to spook him. We just need to hang back and let him lead us to his brother. I'll drive.
Does it serve the cartel's bottom line to put the funds and the...
Coopere todo saldrá bien.
Please! I give up! What is this? Who the fuck are you?
Where's Reed?
Who?
We good? shit got close
Eyes
for a
up.
second there.
Let's get back to work. Where's Reed?
Who? I got no idea who that is.
Don't bullshit me, Hernando. You either tell me where I can find Reed, or I make sure El Sueño knows all about your little human trafficking ring.
I don't know where Reed is. Fucker never shows his face unless he's got a shipment to make, or there's some kind of emergency.
I think this qualifies as an emergency, don't you?
There's a special code. I enter it into a laptop at the airstrip. Reed gets the signal and comes to the airfield. That's it.
Give me the code, then tell me where I can find this airfield. Bowman, we got the Guerrero brothers.
They give you any trouble?
What do you think?
So what'd you get?
The code that'll summon Reed to an airfield not too far away. When he turns up, we'll be waiting.
Outstanding. Go get him, hotshot.
Say the word. I'm cool, let's move.
We've got a location and the code we need to draw Reed out of hiding. Let's set a trap for the son of a bitch and take him out.
The drone is up.
Marking an enemy.
Got another tango. I got a third.
Enemy marked.
He makes 5.
Roger, let me get in
I
position.
need a better position.
Shit, I gotta find a good position. Target acquired.
I've got the target.
Red, enemy spot. Call the shot. Tango is fucking down. Tango knows somebody's got a beat on him. Watch your step. These guys know something's up. Roger that. Moving. Let me get into position. Roger that. Target marked.
Wait.
Got the target.
I'm opening fire.
There's the laptop to send the codes to Reed. That's it, I'm entering the codes now. Reed should be receiving the signal to land. He'll show up any second. Set up for the ambush.
Helicopter inbound.
That's the target. Weapons free.
Gage, fight cover, fast. You'll be okay. I'm on my way.
God damn, that was close.
Get down, chopper.
Escort car destroyed. I got the helo.
Tango down. Let's notify Bowman. Bowman, Boston Reed is no longer on the playing board.
Good. Should have seen the human trafficking angle. It's been a big problem here for a long while. Of course, someone in Santa Blanca's gonna bloody his paw with it. I feel like an asshole.
You stopped Boston Reed and freed a few innocent folks. It's a good day.
Better than others, anyway. Bowman out.